yell at it. And welcome to the Monday afternoon fights here at the Chloe Sanctuary. Bob, back off. Back off. Good boy.
So hello and
He's just
welcome everybody. First in chat today is Buktia Shah saying beautiful family, love you so much. Hello Buktia, good to see you. Good to have you all here.
Hi, Buktia. Well, this is KK's second day of being out with the crowd, so he did okay yesterday. He's had one minor incident where he was going after Jasmine, but we got to get them all blended back into the flock. Mander wouldn't come out today, and he had a perfectly good day yesterday, no trouble at all, and he still wouldn't come out. So,
Welcome to Jocelyn Krigel and Lisa Banerjee.
hello, Jocelyn. Hello, Lisa.
So this is Cecil and KK preening, I think. Hazel.
And the secret agent over here who's trying to get himself killed, but
well, Bob has a tough life.
He has to always defend me. My space is his to guard, so usually
somebody has stolen his YouTube identity, and he still can't figure out who.
Yeah, he's determined to get up here, and so far I haven't had. I've had some looks from KK, but KK hasn't gone after him yet. Bob can do his super chicken attitude and run away. But right now, the KK and Cecil are in preening mode, so. So they've had KK's had about 3 hours of training being out with the crowd, so. Hi, Calvin. Bob, can you say hi, Calvin? No? Yeah, you can say I'm preening.
Oh my, Bob. Sweetie pie.
So basically, everyone's out except Mander, Cause, Romeo, and Pippa. Are you going to cry? I can't pet you. Bob is standing on one arm, and I have a phone in my other hand. You're not going to buy that, though, are you? No. No, I can't get Bob off my hand right now. It's keeping him calm, so. Sweetie, I can't. I know. But I can't do it. I can't do it. If you help me grow another arm, I will. But Bob, back off. Uh-oh. Someone forgot to put my online meeting focus on so that we won't get disturbed.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, you got his attention over there. Little miss, I have to be preened. You know, Bob. Hey, 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 hey! I'm gonna die. No, you. You need to move. Come here. Come on. You can't come down here. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. No pink birds down here right now. No pink birds. We're trying to get him to calm down. It's bad enough he's got a sulfur crested down here. He's not too fond of them either. Hi, big boy. Hey, you. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. That's a good boy. That's a good bird. Hi. Yeah, I know. All these birds in here. Yeah, this is one of those have towels be ready situations. So, what are you looking at out there? What are you looking at? Hmm? What are you looking at? Hi, KK. KK's a good bird. KK's a good bird. Bob, back off. You do not have to protect me. He's not going to eat me. Hi. Yeah, he might eat you. Yeah, you think that's funny, but it's not.
Then we have evil love by Bob.
Well, he thought it was funny that KK was bending
Yeah.
down and opening his beak in his direction. That's not humorous. You think it's funny, but he'll be running the other way. He'll lose a few tail feathers.
Oh yeah, Lisa. Yesterday when I talked to Don, Don told me a joke, and before I got it, Babalu laughed. He is such a clever boy.
He's got a weird sense of humor like me, don't you, Bob? Hi, KK. Well, so much for KK to look at. He's not as distracted by the pink birds that when Jasmine comes down and starts trying to get Bob to preen her head. Then you have two different species right in his environment. He's not too thrilled about that. Yeah, you're a bit of a racist, aren't you, there, huh? Speciesist, actually. He's only
That's the
accepting a
thing.
certain. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, Bob, it's not funny. No. When you laugh when he tears your heart out, will you? Huh? He sees you as a threat. He does. Sugar, I would love to pet you, but right now it's not my best bet.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I can't pet you right now. I really can't. I have to keep this one in check so he, he gets along with everybody. Well, Cecil climbs in the bucket. Right, Cecil?
Finally, one bird. Hey, Cecil. Are you missing
Hi,
KK?
Cecil.
Shall he sit in a bucket as well, like you do?
Well, they didn't predict high winds today, so I'm surprised that everything is we're going to be blown out of here. But
So Calvin writes in chat that Bob and Slugger have a similar laugh. So that can be that Tritons are prone to have evil laugh. Yeah, yesterday KK was in the bucket and Cecil on the bucket and they played with each other. So Bob could sit on Don and everything was fine most of the time.
yeah, this is better because it gets him used to. Well, yeah, it was good that he was in that situation where he wasn't being drawn to attack or anything, but it's all right. It's all right. Calm, calm. It's okay. It's all right. They have to reassure him that it's okay to be in here. Bob, don't do it. Do not look at him that way. Don't do it. If he gets the wrong idea, he'll attack you or me. He'll bite me to get to you. He'll bite me to protect me. That's the scary part, right? That's the scary part. Are you laughing? Now you're laughing. Okay. You're laughing now? Hmm? Are you laughing now? Hi, KK. Hi. No, you can't come over to see Bob. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hi, baby. Bob? Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's better than attacking Bob, but you're going to start hammering my arm? Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, he's doing really well right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, as long as he keeps it at hammering my hand, we're okay. He's got other things on his mind. He knows there's
We
pink
are
birds.
running
He's
into
got that.
adult content. Okay. Be careful.
Well, he's got other things on his mind besides me, so. KK Bird. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about mating behavior, and you'll notice I don't say they're hormonal. That's incorrect. I don't know of anyone. I'm sure there's not a single person out there with a bird who has ever done a blood test to see if their birds are hormonal. They can do mating behavior without hormones up, so they can do a learned kind of behavior. So just think of your TV shows where that happens all the time. They look like they're hormonal, but actually they're just acting. So it does happen. They get into certain habit patterns. So we always say mating behavior. And while using his beak to bang on my wrist is mating behavior, it's part of that whole scene. It doesn't have to be. And right now he's got his mind on obviously a lot of things. He's looking around. The advantage of the aviary is there's a whole world out there that he can look at besides, just trying to focus on the nearest thing. So Lorelei is so out of control with mating behavior that I tried to bring her out with just two other birds of her own species, and I couldn't do it. She's just out of control. So I have to sit with her privately. And actually, what I have to do is pick her up and put her on a perch. And she'll sit over there for a little while, and she comes back over to me, and I put her on another perch, and I have to go through that for a half hour. She's just gone over the edge. You gonna eat my clothing? Okay. All right. Bob, it's not your job to watch KK all the time. It's not.
Isn't it?
I didn't. That's all he's doing right now is just staring at KK. Stop it. He doesn't like to be stared at. Neither do you.
They definitely do not. Nope.
Yeah, I can't switch the camera right now for the situation I'm in, but Bob is just staring past the camera over at KK. Hi, KK. Right now, what KK is doing with me is asserting the fact that I'm his mate. So, which believe me, I did nothing to try to get to that position, but sometimes they make that choice and there's nothing you can do about it. Like it was with Chloe and Snowball. They weren't even near each other. They decided to be mates while they were in separate cages. And you can't really do anything about that. It's their decision, not yours. I mean, you can do wrong things that will cause them to mate to you, but petting them for too long, petting them improperly, and anywhere other than the head. But with this one, he lost his caretaker. When first the caretaker goes off to be in a care facility, and then he dies. You're having fun over there, KK? Don't get too serious now. Hi, baby. Hi, KK. Yeah, what a good bird. Yeah, see, there's a whole world out there. Yeah, there's a whole world. Yeah. Okay, K. Bob. Getting his attention is one of the dumbest things you can do right now. But I understand why you're doing it. Now, Cecil's not
So
exhibiting any.
in chat, Rosebud Atkins and Jem and Jamie joined.
Oh, hello.
And I hope Falcons is still with us because she said her internet is cranky today.
Yeah, some parts of this country, it's like a third world country trying to get internet. I know. I mean, we're doing this on Wi-Fi. There we got a Wi-Fi beam because they don't have any cable out here at all. Can't really use satellite because there's a 6-second delay there. Plus clouds, we don't get them that often, but I mean there's sunspots, all kinds of things affect that. So okay, that's a little more than we need. Calm down. Just a little. There you go. Just a little calm down. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Silly boy. Everybody else is looking pretty sleepy. So, well, not Sugar. She's. I'm gonna switch Bob. I'm gonna switch the phone around. Ouch. Bob, you're not going that way. Okay. Bob. Good grief. The wind's gonna blow us away, right? I remember being up in Ramona, California with my parents' house one time, and I was looking at the wind indicator because he had a weather vane on the roof. And Bob, Bob's dripping on me. Are you okay? Yeah, ouch, ouch, ouch. Hold on. I need my hand. Bob, move. Go on, get. Bob's having a little trouble controlling his bowels lately. Back off, Bob. I'm trying to get the paper out of my pocket. Generally, he will move himself in a position where he doesn't catch me, but lately he's been having trouble controlling it.
A bird has something to say.
Sorry about the camera angles there. I had to try to dry up. Bob, what are you doing? Sugar, I'll try. I don't know. Bob,
So
be good.
needy.
Well, she's been good waiting.
She is.
Bob?
Such a cute sugar bird.
And my first thing was getting Bob acclimated to being out here in a group again, and then I brought KK out. This is his second day being with the group, not out separately. Lorelai won't even come out today because I'd have to bring her out alone, and then she would just try to sit and vibrate on me. So I can control that situation better inside than outside. Sad though, because we have such good weather. I hate for her to be stuck inside, but I would shoot for a Deslorelin implant, but the nearest vet for that would be in California. So they have to buy an avian vet has to buy. I don't know how much. It's a ridiculous amount, like 30 doses or something. Um, you can't just buy a single dose of it. What are you doing?
Oh my. So cozy.
Poor baby. Was I ignoring my beautiful girl? Was I? Bob, be nice. Don't sit there and stare at him. You know, I'll give you a trip to Compton, California, and after you're there a day, you learn all about staring. You don't do it. Silly bird. What, Bob? What? What? No, don't stare at him. Hmm? Crazy bird. Bob is a bird who will definitely walk on thin ice twice. He's sort of that way. Bob says, I don't even know what ice is. What's ice?
Mm. Could they taste ice cream, or is there something in it which makes it absolutely no to birds?
They have to have something like soy ice cream. They can't have any milk products.
Okay. So
So
sorbet would be okay.
say that again.
Sorbet, ice cream without milk.
Yeah, soy milk, soy ice
No,
cream.
with
Yeah.
water.
Ice cream with water? What?
Yeah,
Oh,
then it's not
Oh, I
cream,
got you.
it's
Sorbet. Now that's usually too
sorbet.
sweet. Yeah, sorbet's too sweet. Soy or yeah, soy is probably the best, but they also make a ice cream out of coconut. What else do they make it out of? Almond milk. But
Hmm.
soy's got the best protein. I mean, it's got got a lot of good stuff for them. So. And it tastes just about the same as
Yeah, but what they eat, it makes it
nah.
sense making a whole pot of ice cream for them if they just take one little bite and then be like, ah, it's cold.
No, they'll eat it. They've had it before, but I think they like soy yogurt better. But
Okay.
because it isn't as cold, it's a little chilled, but it isn't frozen. Chloe was the one that liked the soy ice cream. She ate quite a bit of it. Well, she'd eat like a half a teaspoon at a session, which is a lot for them. What are you doing down there, Bucko? Hmm?
Oh, the shoe is under attack again.
You're not doing that. You're not going that way. So give it up, Bob. Bob. He walks over there. He's going to get attacked. Stop it. He's being
It
good.
looks
As long
like
as
every
he's
bird has its own agenda this time.
pretty much. Yeah. So when you're dealing with mating season and mating behavior, you want to avoid getting them. In most cases, you want to make sure they don't have a box to play in. Um, I'm going to say there are times where you break that rule. Right now, Romeo doesn't usually play much with toys, so if you give him a box right now, he tries to make a nest out of it. So it actually works out in his case. But that's about the most you're going to see in the way of mating behavior with Romeo. Um, so you want to take away any toys they start treating as if they're other birds. That's and find small foot toys, that kind of thing, to replace them. Don't just take away their toys. That's not good. But you just have to find toys that are not going to encourage them to start exhibiting mating behavior. Right, Bob? This is
So
one of the behaviors.
Sharon tells in chat that her umbrella cockatoo loves almond milk.
Oh yeah, that's almond milk is fine for them. It's low protein, but it's okay. The balance is all right. I got a kick out of it when these. Hey there, big boy. It's all right. What are you doing? Now, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. No, don't go over there. Are you out of your mind? It's not funny. Bob, sugar. You need to not sit so close to him.
Babaloo has the laugh attack of his life. In the meantime, oh guys,
So far, so good. He's behaving all right, considering he has a pink bird so close to him. Bob, God darn it, stupid phone. You're trying to do something with these iPhones, and now they have so many bells and whistles on them, which Steve Jobs would have hated that you can't move the phone without accidentally turning something else on or off. Absolutely the opposite of what Steve Jobs would want with the device. But keep it simple, stupid, was his philosophy. Bob, out of here. Come here. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Over here. You want to step on my arm? Come on down, Bob. Don't you cause any trouble. Uh. Hi. Hello. You okay? Good boy. You did that well. You didn't even freak out. That's a good boy. Bob, stay back. Yes, you are a good bird. Just you're a good bird, don't you? Because you're behaving. Yes, you are.
oh look at Bob, he's such a charming boy.
That's the problem. I have two birds that feel that they're mated to me, and they're trying to stake out territory on me. So
Mm-hmm, definitely. Kiki the bird.
oh, come on up and help. You can help. Get up here and do some of your magic, okay? Do some of your magic. You're a good bird, Cecil. Bob, off me right now? No. I'm sorry, big boy. You know I love you, but you can't sit on me right now. What's going on? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, if you can try to get an angle on this, probably have to change the camera angle. Not the easiest thing, but can do it. Now this is a good situation because they'll keep each other you know, entertained for a little while.
You just have KK's tail in your face, but who cares? So meanwhile, let's greet Jane G, who greets from balmy Topeka in Kansas.
Hope you have your red shoes on. Might need to click them together. What are you doing, Bob? You know, if I really wanted a problem, I'd ask for it. Get down here. Now, this is a situation a lot of people would just simply avoid, but they need to get outside and play around, and they need to
Oh,
get
Dot is
along.
wearing his
So,
Peachy shirt. I think Peachy would have loved the whole situation. She always was like, yeah, that's cool. And then she was hiding under the chair.
yeah, but her mere presence kept everybody in line. It's amazing. Just knowing she
Yeah.
was there, somehow she could do that. Now, Cecil helps to diffuse the situation a little bit. You know, Bob is preening Cecil.
And KK is mating with your hand.
No, he isn't doing that right now.
Not
He's trying
fully,
to.
but he's asking the hand out for a date.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, K Bird. Bob, not gonna take over. You guys. Okay, calm down now. Come on, calm down. Calm down. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Bob. Babaloo. Yeah, see, normally he would be out playing around, but because KK is on me, he's got to sit up here and make sure that nothing goes wrong. If you have more than one person in the house, in other words, it's a situation where you can do this safely. You can, if you get into a lot of mating behavior, you can see that they're fed for about 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night, and you don't leave any other food out. Um, but if something could happen to you, you need to leave food in their bowls if you're the only person involved. Most of the time, you make sure they don't have anything to make a nest with. Exceptions exist, as I was describing with Romeo, but you guys are now they're just preening. See, he's good at calming a situation down, aren't you, big boy? That's Cecil. He's such a cutie. Where are you going, love bug? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? Okay, bird. Okay, bird. Sugar. Did you order this wind, huh, big boy? Did you? Hey, Cecil. He mostly seems to tolerate Shug now, so
Hmm.
he doesn't seem to have a problem with her most of the time. But Jasmine's another case because Jasmine's so pushy, and then he has difficulties with Lucy, and that's because of Lucy, not because of him. Yeah, I said your name, didn't I, Luce? Yeah,
Oh,
I
Lucy,
said.
she threw a snowball off the perch yesterday. That was really rude, Lucy.
Yeah, she can get a little pushy. That one there. She has started fights with probably almost everyone here. I don't think she started one with Sugar, but what are you doing, Chug?
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah, not yet. Hey, Shug. Hey, Shug. Is that okay with you? Can I pet her? Hmm? You don't care? Good. That's a good boy. He doesn't care. Oh, good boy. Signs of mating behavior is a male when they fan their tails, feeding on you with their beaks. These are all hors d'oeuvres, as it were, in that direction. Which is why if you're not mated to a bird, petting their beak is a bad idea. But sugar, it's something different. It's not a mating behavior. It's just a bonding behavior, isn't it, Shug? And that's supposed to talk about it, right, Shug? That's supposed to talk about it. Hi, Cecil. Hi, Cecil. It's a Cecil bird. I know, sugar. Pet the Shug. Pet the Shug. Hi, KKKK. He certainly is a happy bird. One of the reasons that he's so much happier now is that he's in a large cage. So when you catch him, you look in his cage, he's usually playing. Aren't you, big boy? Aren't you, big boy? No, we're not going to do that right now. No, we're not. Nope. I'm going to move my arm around to kind of slow you down there.
Mr. KK takes the topic of today's live stream pretty seriously.
Yeah, he does. So what I'm doing is I'm using negative punishment. So I am taking away his sense of balance to lessen or to attempt to extinguish his behavior. It isn't working terribly well, but KK, how did you get bonded to me? That's the part I'm not sure of. Yeah, well, I think it was because he lost his human, and then he had to travel all the way from Alaska here, and he needed something to hold on to. Hmm? Oh boy. Now Cecil has Bob totally involved in preening, so Bob's stopped with his trying to control my space. What are you doing? That's not possible right now. There's no way. I
I
can't. I've
think
got.
Cecil is just happy to be properly preened by someone.
Yeah, he does a lot of preening. He doesn't get paid back that often, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now he preens the Bob, and Bob enjoys that as well. They're two good boys.
Sugar, I don't have a free hand right now. He's calmed down over there, but he's still gripping onto my hand. So, and my other arm is I'm buried under Bob. I can't pet you, Shug. Shug, I don't know how I could pet you. I just don't. There's no way. Shug bird. Yeah, it's one of the most common calls you get to from people who are having problems. Is my birds become aggressive and I don't know why. And 9 times out of 10, it's because they become bonded to you or somebody else in the house. Remember years ago, there was a guy who said he had a yellow-crowned Amazon, and he thought, well, I'll get him a friend. So he had a male, he got a female, and they said, well, then they weren't any good. They wouldn't even talk to me. And it's like, what usually happens when people get married? They lose all their single friends, right? But when they get bonded to you, then they defend you. So you got to watch out for that, right, Bob? Sugar, I can't. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. Now you're climbing. I can't do it. How am I supposed to do it, Shug? I don't have three hands. I don't. I'm working on it, but I haven't grown another hand yet. You need to calm down over there, boy. You're getting a little bit. There you go.
Oh, my
Beautiful.
Sugar is so pushy.
She's right down in front of my face. Yeah, like preen me now. How am I gonna? Well, if you'd get off my arm, I could preen her. He won't let go. He's going to
Mhm.
stay on me because he's got to protect his territory. Sugar. And KK won't get
Oh,
off my
my.
hand.
Oh, that's
Hey,
hilarious.
all right, you guys. All right. Sorry, Shug, I can't do it. Neither one of these guys will get off me. It's not funny. I don't think it's funny, Bob. You're a nut. Oh, she's not going to give up either. She's
Nope, not the Sugar. Don't get your wing caught. Yeah, good girl, Sugar.
Shug. I can't. He's stuck on my arm. He won't come off. I don't want to make him accidentally hurt Cecil. Bob, give me a little room here. Bob, let go. All right, Shug.
Cecil comes
All
under
right,
bear.
Shug. All right, Sugar.
Calvin thinks that his slugger is bonded to his wife.
Um, what is it that makes you think that? It'd be interesting to hear because you're probably right, but I just want to know what the situation is. What does Slugger do with that makes you think that? It can be a lot of different behaviors from birds for that, but
Calvin says Slugger sometimes does nesting behavior and has barfed a few times also.
Okay, so regurgitation, that's definitely a sign. And nesting behavior, what you have to watch out for is protective behavior, where when you get close to Slugger and he's near her, he starts biting at you. You know, that's typical when they're trying to protect their mate. Um, if indeed there is a bond there, then you want to work to make sure that it doesn't become a problem. So the two basic techniques, you know, come bearing gifts or calm attention or something you should be doing, just to make sure it doesn't get worse, because it can. Hi, Sugar. You'll do anything to be petted right now? Even climb down by me?
Yeah, Slugger only does that for the wife, not for Calvin, these
Mm.
behaviors. So that's what makes him think.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's probably a definite bond there. Just make sure that you're the one that gives Slugger treats. You're the primary treat giver, so that should mitigate any potential problems. Bob, that's about as close as Bob and KK have ever been to each other.
Mm.
No,
Be
you're not
careful,
getting any
Bob.
closer.
Up, up.
Yeah, I had to back him off because he was getting brave. No, you're not a brave
Yeah.
bird. You think you are. You think you're a brave bird. Here, move, move, go, get, move. All right. And as my father used to say, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. So, and I currently have three birds that are bonded to me, close to me. I have Sugar up there, and KK and Bob. So, a bird? What kind of bird? What kind of a bird is it? Is it a KK bird? Yeah. Okay. Bob. Well, this has worked out beautifully today. I've got KK's mate. Well, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. I mean, so sorry. I know I preened too close. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologize. I apologize to my Cecil. You okay? You all right? Okay. Good boy. All right. Now, this is the equivalent of when you go to see magicians on stage and they put their head in the tiger's mouth. That's pretty much what it is when you have birds that are mated to you and they're sitting above, right at face level. So if they have a problem and you're in the way, well, it's not that they want to bite your face, but come here, cutie. You okay? You all right? You're okay. I can tell. You're a good boy. Yeah, Calvin. You know, the even using just some of the techniques, you know, consistency is probably the most important thing. But even using some of the techniques will certainly help. And I have KK is definitely bonded to me. He's sitting up next to my face, and then I have Bob down here. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't recommend this for anybody who's new to training, but But for the second day of being out with the group out here, in this season, it's amazing that KK has gotten along so well. And part of that is thanks to those of you who have donated towards that cage because it's made all the difference in the world. He's just a happier bird. Like any animal, he's not going to want to be in a cage, but he can deal with being in that big cage. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna scratch my head up there? What are you doing? And Bob, I did not say you could move into that spot. Thank you.
Woof, woof.
Yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah. He walked over to your spot and you weren't happy about it? Yeah. Bob, you act so brave. I know. You act so brave.
Woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, so you've done it now, Bob. I gotta move you out of the way. Go on. Get. Nope. Bob, get down. Go on. I had to get Bob off me there because KK was, supposed to move over into my spot. Yeah, you lost your spot, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Well.
Great.
Oh, no. Yes, I just got told I have to pet Cecil. So.
Don, you really need a third and fourth hand.
Well, he came up and he takes his foot and he goes like this on my arm, And if I don't pet him, then he'll get more aggressive about it, and eventually he'll start nipping. So I've trained him to do that, which means I'm also trained to respond to it every time. You're about as bright as a box of rocks. Move out of there. No, move. Go, Bob. That's not funny. No. You need to get off my hand. Off my hand. Come on. Get up there. Bob, no. KK,
No.
you don't
Oh my.
You don't have to go after Bob. It's all right. Go over here and sit with Cecil.
Oh, the second Moluccan has arrived.
Yeah, as long as she stays over there, we're okay.
And Bob is not happy with the situation. He says, like, KK needs to move.
I see that Sunderbring asked, have you hatched any birds at your sanctuary? No, and we don't intend to do that. These guys don't need to be in captivity, so we don't believe in breeding them. And let's face it, the average person does not have the patience or the stick-to-itiveness to care for one of these guys properly. It would be somewhat different if there were laws requiring that people take classes on how to train, they had to pass tests, and that, but they just let anybody get one of these guys, and that doesn't work. Does it, Bob? Does it, Bob, who was rehomed 8 times in the first 11 years of his life? And this guy, who's such a strong and good personality, he came to me like a catatonic. He looked like a toy bird when I got him. Switch the camera here. And when I got this beauty, she was ripping her chest open. Not as bad as the African gray I saw. It was one of the most horrific pictures I ever saw. Someone who lives in California had an African gray that was absolutely just ripping its chest open. And they made the 3-hour trip to San Diego, and they just recently got a picture of that bird, and you can't even tell it was ever hurting itself. They had to have a couple of surgeries done, but once they got it on the haloperidol, and got the dosage where they could adjust it up and down where it needed to be. Yeah, the bird doesn't do it anymore. Looks like a perfectly normal bird. Sadly, that basically means it'll have to be on the drug for the rest of its life, but it's not an expensive drug. So, what's going on? Are you okay? No, you're acting funny. Bob, get off my shoulder for a bit. Get down here. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You want my hand? No, Bob. No, you're getting. No, that's not going to work. No, stop it. Cut it out. No, cut it out. Cut it out. Uh-huh. Hey, you. It's all right. Bob, you're making this worse. Stop it. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. See if maybe you want to play in the bucket. You can play in the bucket a little bit. No, you're causing trouble. No, you're causing trouble. Mm-mm. No, you can't sit on me right now. No, I said no. And this is again negative punishment. I am taking away his ability to sit on me in order to extinguish or at least lessen his current behavior. Calm, calm, calm. Good boy, good boy. Oh, what a good bird. What a good bird. You get off me. You're getting off me.
Now we get the dinosaurs sound like that.
Bob, no, I said you could not get on me. Off me. See, he's getting way too territorial, so I have to take him off my body for a while. Hi. Hi, little girl. I have to watch KK when I pet Jasmine. KK. Oh, no, KK. KK. Hey. No. You don't have to sit over there and scream. You don't need to scream. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You're okay. You're all right. You upset? You upset? Back off, Bob. Come on, back. Back away. All right. You okay? Don't want you screaming. You're all right. You're all right. I know.
Becca!
You quit following me. Go over here. Sit on the chair. Go on. Go sit. Go sit. This is what you get from birds that have mating behaviors. You back off. I'll put you back over on the chair. Let go. Let go. Let go. Back on the chair. Okay, good boy. Sit down.
Now we have full Triton trouble.
I know. Bob? I actually have a finger you're standing on. Okay, thank you. He was giving me the death grip.
Oh.
Okay. I think I've dealt with that situation. Well, I guess you guys have had enough excitement for one day. I'm going to put this phone down and start working with the birds with two hands.
Birding.
Hey, watch it.
And finally someone brings the Jasmine. Oh my gosh. What a happy end.
Well,
After
thank you
so much
guys.
drama. Thanks for
Thank you
coming,
guys for being
everyone.
here. Yeah. And thanks again for the donations for the cage because it's made a big difference. He's a much happier bird. So, and we will see you in a couple of days. Right? Right. Come on, Cecil. Yeah, say bye, you KK.
Science knowledge only adds to the excitement, the mystery, and the awe of a flower.
Evidence is evidence. It's public. Everybody can look at the evidence and assess it, and eventually, if there's enough evidence, come to the same conclusion.
Of the Chloe Sanctuary for Parrots and Cockatoos, a nonprofit charity dedicated to the empowerment of captive parrots and public awareness.